Hello, love. Welcome home to Eden. This is Eve Christoph, your love life muse. Subscribe to this channel for the hottest news and stick with me and we'll get somewhere new. So, I've been having these fascinating thoughts about relationship. So, for one thing, we're always, we're always so choosy about who we're going to love and if they're good enough, right? I was dancing the other night. I was salsa dancing, and I was noticing how in the dance, like every single person is my beloved, right? I'm just like, oh, you'll do fine. You're my guy. I'll marry you. And then as soon as the dance is over, it's like, oh, okay. We're not gonna be married anymore. It's like, then everything creeps in, our ages and our vocations and our language and our interests, and then suddenly the love thing, it's not on the table anymore because all of the little ducks in the row weren't in the right order. So that's one sad thing, right? It's just like, wow, we're so freaking picky and choosy. And what's the difference between all of us humans anyway? We're all basically same needs and desires for love and inspiration, right? But then on the other hand, why would you choose to be with anybody unless being with them means you're going to be learning more than you would if you were on your own? So if, for example, you get in a really negative relationship, you can learn so much. It can be fascinating. You wanted to stay in it forever because you're learning how to stand up for yourself, and you're learning how to confront and conquer danger, and you're learning how strong you are, and everything you don't want to be like, and there's all this juice there, right? And then you come across a really nice person, and the feeling is, well, what am I gonna be learning? Well, I know what you mean, because like on one's own, you can just be in a constant journey of learning what you're interested in, and with no distractions. It's pretty freaking awesome. But then if you were to expand your imagination into the realm of pleasure and joy and senses, things that are wonderful that you've never experienced before, now you're getting into a place of like, oh, maybe a wonderful relationship will be full of growth and actually all new realms that I've never been in before, that are all about pleasure instead of pain. Very good, right? Now, I heard another thing from a Swami. He was talking, and I was thinking about him, and I was like, wow, what he said has moved me so much. He said, everybody's they're thinking about, I want to be of service. Let me just be of service to you, so I'm good, so I've given my all. And he's saying that focus it around the opposite way. Nobody wants to be served. Everybody wants to be received. So if instead you start focusing on being served, I want to be served, I want to allow the universe to serve me, what you're actually saying is, I want to open up to the gifts of the people and the circumstances all around me and receive them and allow them to nourish me, allow them to serve me. It sounds so egotistical or something, right? But you know how it is. You don't really want to be served. The person who's trying to serve you something, you're like, I don't want those cookies. But the person who opens up to you and like wants to know you, wants to receive you because you are somehow serving them, this is entrancing. This is a miracle, to feel that you matter enough to somebody that they feel served by you. Yeah, so this changes the whole focus of everything. It becomes like, oh my God, I'm just here to be to be given what I need. I'm just here to be totally intoxicatingly served by my friends and my life and women and men, and I started chanting. So I was thinking about this, so I started chanting to the goddess Lalita Tripura Sundari. Lalita Tripura, Lalita Tripura Sundari, Lalita Tripura Sundari, Jaya Jaya Lalita, Jaya Jaya Lalita. I'm just making up stuff, to sing to her, because she is the goddess of sensuality and luscious love, and she's the goddess who Brahma, the god of creation, Vishnu, the god who sustains everything, Rudra, who destroys everything, and Shiva, who is the divine consort of her, they all prostrate before Lalita, who is the ultimate deity in the Indian pantheon that most people don't even know about her, right? But she's all about pleasure and joy and being served and being served. So if you chant her name, Lalita Tripura Sundari, you get into this space of like, whoa, it's not about giving. Giving is about allowing yourself to be served. To be served. It's a very, very mystical turnaround of everything, and then you become of most service. Yeah. So go ahead, choose your relationships based on how much are you going to learn. Okay? How much are you going to learn because of this person? Will you be learning more than you would be learning on your own? Okay, that's the key thing. Not so much else, but of course, in the dance, we love everybody, and in life, there are relevant connections to your path and who you are, and your path is specific, and unfortunately, that limits the choices of who's going to feel relevant to you. So as I was saying in the previous video, allow chemistry to guide you, because chemistry is not just a physical thing. Chemistry is all the threads of all of your chakras and deep karmic connections existing, and that's what creates that buzzing electric chemistry. Okay? All right. Much love, darling. Love life.